When you look up in the sky, you see clouds and the sun. But is that all? Certainly not.
It looks like a man.
A man has been seen flying in the city's downtown area this morning at 8:15.
These people have seen strange shapes, eerie creatures, ghostly ghouls to UFOs.
Dude, no, it's a UFO, wait.
Our skies no longer belong to us.
Oh my gosh!
And these sightings captured what many do not believe in.
He's coming back now.
A man has been seen flying in the city's downtown area this morning.
At first it seemed too unreal to be true. A humanoid figure, flying unaided through the city. Yet the footage is convincing enough to make you wonder. People filmed in disbelief as it glided smoothly, almost as if controlled by unseen forces. But the most shocking moment came when the figure appeared outside someone's apartment, 100 stories above ground. While it turned out to be a clever short film, the sight was eerie enough to make people believe that superhumans might walk among us.
A man has been seen flying in the city's downtown area this morning.
Flying man. Superheroes are fiction, or are they? This video shows a man flying through the sky without any visible support. People went wild with theories, from secret military technology to aliens or a genuine superhero. Yet, no solid explanation has surfaced. The footage has no signs of tampering, leaving everyone baffled. Imagine the possibility, someone out there with powers we thought existed only in comic book. The truth remains a mystery, but one thing's certain, our world may hold secrets far stranger than fiction. Gargoyle comes alive. In 2020, atop a majestic cathedral in Nicaragua, a tourist filmed what he believed to be an ancient gargoyle statue. The stone figure loomed ominously, its wings spread wide against the sky. But as the camera lingered, something horrifying happened. The gargoyle moved. Its massive wings unfolded, cracking the air like ancient stone coming to life. The sight sent chills through the man filming, as the creature seemed to stare directly at him. Was it a living gargoyle or an awakened spirit guarding the sacred ground? Whatever it was, the mystery of this statue remains, and the footage still gives people nightmares. Angels on Rooftop. A resident recorded a startling sight on their rooftop. Two glowing, winged beings, unlike anything he had seen. They stood upright, humanoid in form, their pure white wings catching the moonlight. Could they be angels watching over the earth, or something more otherworldly? As the person filmed in disbelief, both creatures spread their enormous wings and lifted into the sky. They vanished in the blink of an eye, leaving the observer stunned and questioning reality. Was this a miraculous visitation, a glimpse into the divine, or an elaborate trick of the mind? Whatever it was, the vision left an indelible mark. Winged demon. As the sun set over Dallas, Texas, a man noticed something unusual perched atop a tower's antenna. A massive creature with bat-like wings sat there, shifting its wings as if preparing to launch into the sky. Within moments, it took flight, disappearing into the fading light. Witnesses compared it to a gargoyle, with its humanoid shape and eerie presence. Speculation ran wild. Was this a creature of the night, watching from the shadows? The sighting remains unexplained, leaving the city on edge, wondering if something supernatural roams the sky as night falls. Seraphim sighting. Over the years, reports of angelic beings, specifically seraphim, have been considered fantasy, but now new footage could change that. A bright ethereal figure was seen descending from the heavens, raising questions about its origin. Was it truly an angel or something else observing us from above? Theories swirl, and believers are convinced it's a heavenly being. But why are these sightings happening now? Are divine entities revealing themselves more frequently? And if so, what message do they carry for humanity? The questions are endless. Bolivia Alien. In 2019, Bolivia was the site of a jaw-dropping encounter. A bizarre, alien-shaped craft hovered above, flanked by two smaller pods. Initial reactions dismissed the sighting as weather balloons or some sort of experiment, but whispers about extraterrestrial activity soon began to spread. The craft's movements were too smooth, too controlled for anything man-made. Is it possible these visitors have been quietly observing us all along? And if so, why Bolivia? This encounter added yet another layer to the mystery of extraterrestrial life on Earth. Cloud Angel. During a training flight, a rookie pilot captured something breathtaking yet eerie. A winged angel-like figure emerging from the clouds. It looked almost divine, its outline unmistakable. But are angels really what we believe them to be? The idea that celestial beings could be silently observing us has always intrigued humanity. This footage seems to confirm that the skies might hold more than just clouds and plains. Are these guardians watching over us, or are they something entirely different? The sight was awe-inspiring, but also left many wondering, what do they want? Octopus UFO. Back in 2015, Mexico City was the site of a bizarre, unsolved mystery. Witnesses filmed an octopus-like object floating upward into the sky. Its tentacles twisted and moved like those of a sea creature, but it was ascending, not sinking. Theories swirled. Was it an alien spacecraft designed to mimic marine life? Or perhaps an extraterrestrial being surveying our planet in a disguise? The authorities offered no explanations, and the footage still fuels debates today. Are our skies home to more than just planes and clouds? The Octopus UFO remains a haunting reminder that some questions may never be answered. Winged creatures. Strange beings have been spotted in the sky before, but these sightings are truly unnerving. First, a blurry clip from Minnesota showed an angel-like creature with translucent wings flying above a neighborhood. Dismissed as a hoax, it faded from memory. But then, in Argentina, a more convincing video emerged, showing two similar beings soaring through the clouds. Filmed by an activist, the footage is clearer and far more compelling. Tentacle in cloud. A flight passenger over the Aegean Sea filmed something bizarre. A black tentacle emerging from the clouds. The shape twisted and turned before transforming into a full-fledged UFO. The craft performed maneuvers no human aircraft could achieve, disappearing and reappearing as if playing a game. The footage is chilling, showing something beyond our comprehension. Sunset Angel. As the sky turned golden and the sun sank behind the horizon, a miraculous vision appeared. A glowing, angelic figure hovered in the clouds, its enormous wings outstretched and bathed in a divine light. Children pointed excitedly, and adults gasped in disbelief. The figure drifted gracefully across the sky, then vanished in an instant, leaving nothing but the fading twilight. Was it an angel on a celestial mission, or something beyond human comprehension? The encounter left witnesses with more questions than answers, and a story to pass down through generations. Dragon's Wrath. On August 9th, 2021, something unbelievable happened in a quiet Japanese mountain village. Locals were stunned as they watched a massive fire-breathing dragon soar through the sky, leaving a path of destruction behind. The dragon set its sights on an ancient temple, unleashing its fiery breath and reducing the sacred place to ruins. Flames consumed the temple, and people stood frozen in shock, caught between fear and disbelief. Just as quickly as it arrived, the mysterious dragon disappeared into the sky, leaving behind only ash and devastation. Thor caught on cam. A violent storm raged, lightning illuminating the sky in blinding flashes. As thunder roared over a tall building, something extraordinary happened. A dark figure appeared, silhouetted against the stormy clouds. It hovered in the sky, flickering between bolts of lightning. Onlookers below whispered in awe, speculating if it was an alien visitor or a god from ancient myth. Just as suddenly as it appeared, the figure vanished into the storm, leaving the crowd in stunned silence. Was it a trick of the light or a glimpse of something divine? A fleeting moment where myth and reality became one. Dragon sighted. In 2020, a sighting that left the world astounded occurred above a bustling city. A creature resembling a red, serpentine dragon emerged, gracefully weaving through the sky. It flew over the treetops, then paused, resting momentarily on a nearby wall. Spectators couldn't believe their eyes. Was this a remnant of ancient myths or an illusion brought to life? Sky mysteries. From Brazil to Shanghai, the skies have been full of strange sightings. In Brazil, people watched two human-like figures flying high above, thinking they were angels. In Shanghai, a couple taking selfies captured an alien-like being with a curly tail in the clouds. These sightings have people murmuring about the end times or otherworldly visitors. Are we witnessing signs of something greater, or are these strange events simple tricks of light? One thing's certain, these sky mysteries keep us looking up. Phoenix flight. In a breathtaking moment captured by a tourist, fiery birds took to the skies, their brilliant feathers gleaming like flames. These creatures looked uncannily like the mythical phoenix, the legendary bird said to rise from its own ashes. The footage seemed to suggest a rebirth, a mythical moment unfolding in real life. Witnesses could only stare in awe, wondering if the ancient stories held some truth. If phoenixes exist, could other mythical creatures be hiding in plain sight too? Sky Titan. Witnesses were torn. Some thought it was a dragon or an enormous bat, while others whispered about secret lab experiments gone wrong. The creature's sheer size left everyone in awe, but skeptics claim it looked like a kite. Regardless, the event left a lasting impact, but it was just a kite, I am sure of it. Frightening creature. A witch? A demon? Seriously, what was captured in the middle of a road? A group of friends had an eerie encounter when they noticed something eerie that was entirely black and unsettling. They were utterly shocked as this dark entity hovered at a single spot and kept on staring at them menacingly. Dragon on cam. Caught on video in China, an enormous winged creature soared through the sky, its shape unmistakably resembling a dragon from folklore. The footage ignited theories about the truth behind dragon legends, long embedded in Chinese culture. Could these majestic beasts have survived in secrecy, perhaps even trained or hidden by ancient guardians? The thought sends chills down your spine. What if these dragons never truly vanished, but have been lurking in the mountains, waiting for the right moment to reveal themselves? The idea of real dragons existing in the modern world is both thrilling and terrifying, a true clash of myth and reality. Angel Caught. A funeral in Mexico turned surreal when something extraordinary appeared in the sky. A glowing angelic figure hovered above the mourners, its form resembling a biblically accurate angel. What made it even stranger was that similar sightings occurred across multiple cities. Was this a sign from the afterlife? A spiritual presence sending a message? Some felt comforted, others were afraid. UFO Shadow. Even for the staunchest skeptics, this UFO footage from Haiti is tough to dismiss. A passenger recorded a craft flying with a strange, shadow-like entity trailing it. Was it a simple cloud formation, or could it be a form of protection for the alien vessel? Witnesses claim similar crafts have appeared multiple times in the area, yet no authorities are talking. Could this point to a larger extraterrestrial presence that's being covered up? The video raises more questions than it answers, leaving the mystery unsolved and our imaginations running wild. Sky Chase. A A passenger on a routine flight captured something bizarre outside their window. Near the plane's wing, a disc-shaped object glided through the air, moving with eerie precision. Suddenly, it activated another device, a dark, shadowy form that give off signals. Then, in a flash, the UFO vanished at unimaginable speed. Was it alien technology or something else entirely? This encounter left the witness with more questions than answers and a haunting memory of the extraordinary flight. Glowing wood. On a misty night in September 2024, something magical unfolded deep in the woods. Glowing orbs of white light hovered among the fog-draped trees, pulsing with an ethereal energy. The forest seemed alive, shimmering in a way that felt almost supernatural. Some say these were fairies, hiding their magic from human eyes, while others believe they were spirits wandering through the woods. The idea of glowing lights watching from the darkness still makes people uneasy. Was it just a strange phenomenon or a sign that something mystical roams the forest, guarding secrets we'll never truly understand? Mythical sighting. For centuries, Pegasus was just a legend, a creature of myth. But an anonymous video recently changed that perception. It captured a winged horse soaring majestically across the sky. Authorities swiftly tried to remove all traces of the footage, but a copy survived. The urgency suggests there's more to this sighting than mere fantasy. If Pegasus exists, what other mythical beings roam our world unseen? Trail baby dragon. One afternoon in Managua, Nicaragua, tourists hiking a remote trail heard strange noises echoing from the treetops. To their shock, brown winged creatures resembling baby dragons clung to the branches. Their leathery, bat-like wings folded and unfolded menacingly as the creatures suddenly dived toward the terrified group. Panic ensued. A tourist screamed and sprinted down the trail, the bizarre beings right above him. Fortunately, everyone managed to escape the bizarre assault, but not before capturing the encounter on tape. The footage remains a haunting reminder of the uncharted mysteries lurking in the forests, waiting for the next group to stumble upon them. Fiery Phoenix. The shaky video shows a massive bird-like being, its wings seemingly surrounded by fire. Moving at incredible speed, it left viewers speechless. People speculated it was a drone or a UFO, but the way it moved felt far too organic. Some believe it was a phoenix, the legendary bird reborn from its own ashes. Could this moment be proof of myth crossing into reality, or is there a more earthly explanation? Curious orb. A sighting is one thing, but being stalked by a glowing orb? Terrifying. In the Rocky Hills, a mysterious red light floated high in the sky. It seemed harmless at first, until a car drove by on the lonely road below. Suddenly, the orb followed the vehicle, as if drawn to it. Was it simply lost, searching for something familiar? Or was it hiding a darker purpose? Maybe it was just a drone. Milwaukee Sky Dancers. Milwaukee's night sky turned magical. What seemed like fireworks soon revealed itself as something stranger. Lights danced and chased each other, leaving glowing trails like otherworldly shooting stars. Reporters who captured the event were speechless, some whispering theories of playful aliens. Others wondered if it was an elaborate drone show, but the movements were too strange, too perfectly coordinated to be simple machine. Woodland Witch. Deep in the wooded mountains, a hiker stumbled upon something straight out of a nightmare. Flying through the trees at unnatural speed was a witch, riding her broomstick. He barely had time to process what he was seeing before she disappeared from view. The hiker couldn't shake the sight. Was it a hallucination, a trick of the light, or something far more sinister? Sometimes reality has a way of blending with our deepest fears. Cloud climb. In August 2019, Nebraska witnessed a surreal event. A human-like figure appeared to be climbing a staircase made of clouds. Onlookers were left in awe. Was it an angel ascending to heaven or an alien using some advanced technology? The figure climbed higher and higher into the blue sky, leaving everyone questioning what they had just seen. Scientists couldn't explain it. For now, it remains one of the strangest, most unexplainable sky phenomena in recent memory. Red lights. Europe's night sky turned crimson as thousands of glowing red orbs appeared, descending slowly and leaving trails of smoke. The entire city came out to watch, phones in hand. Police showed up but were as baffled as everyone else. Some claimed the orbs were emergency flares, but many felt there was something more mysterious at play. Whatever the explanation, these red lights transformed a quiet night into a scene that left the city buzzing with wonder and fear. Fish from cloud. In Iran, a storm brought something bizarre: live fish falling from the sky. A local man filmed the moment, scooping up squirming fish from the wet ground. Some were lifeless, but others flopped around, still alive. Scientists believe a waterspout, a tornado over water, sucked the fish up from a lake before dropping them over land. This strange fish rain reminds us of the unpredictable power of nature and the odd surprises it can unleash. Glowing mystery. A strange, glowing blue line appeared in the clouds, lighting up the darkness. But that wasn't all. On top of this weird light, people saw a dark figure. It looked like some kind of creature. The mysterious shape moved into the clouds and disappeared. Was it an alien spaceship or maybe just a very unusual weather event? Whatever it was, this glowing mystery in the Arizona sky left everyone wondering what other secrets might be hiding in the night. Cosmic Light Show. A strange video got everyone talking. It showed a weird phenomenon coming from behind a mountain, making a glowing cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, a bright light like a shooting star zoomed towards it. The whole thing lit up for a second, and then the cloud started falling apart. But wait, before it did, a dark object zipped away super fast. As the clouds fell like smoke, there was even a loud noise. Was this an alien spaceship in trouble? Giant floating city. Dark buildings appeared high above in the clouds, like a ghostly city coming out of nowhere. Was this a city from another world? Who could be living there? Birds or angels? Everyone wanted to know. A few days later, people in Jiangxi province saw a similar incident, making everyone wonder if the skies hold more secrets. Scientists think it is called a fata morgana, a type of mirage that makes faraway things look like they are floating. But for those who saw it, this was an unforgettable sight that left them curious. Skyfall spectacle.
Whoa! It's still going. Whoa!
During a night photography class, a group of students captured something incredible. Streaking across the sky was a massive glowing object, a bright stick of light with a ball leading the way. The phenomenon was dazzling, and their high-quality cameras caught every detail. Some whispered about UFOs, but experts later claimed it was the remains of a Chinese rocket burning up on re-entry. Whether extraterrestrial or man-made, this light show was a breathtaking, unforgettable spectacle.
Are you shooting it? Dude, look at.
Oh my.
Sky portal. A quiet neighborhood was thrown into chaos when a bright, saucer-shaped light descended from the sky. The blinding glow illuminated everything below, leaving residents in awe and fear. It resembled a portal opening, a gateway between worlds. People ran from their homes, unsure if they were witnessing a divine miracle or the start of an alien invasion. The event left many wondering, was it a glimpse into another dimension or something more sinister? Whatever it was, the spectacle has since become a haunting local legend. Close encounter. It's one of the clearest UFO sightings ever captured, and it's left even the experts puzzled. A passenger filmed an object moving gracefully in the sky, completely unaffected by nearby aircraft. The video isn't doctored, the craft's maneuvers are too fluid and precise. Yet before anyone could make sense of it, the UFO vanished into thin air. The witness had no answers, only questions. Are we being watched? And if so, what do these beings want? Sky mystery. From a plane, what looked like a sea star wasn't even close. It was 5 separate crafts moving in perfect unison, floating above the clouds. Some claim it's a secret government project, while others are convinced it's proof of extraterrestrial life. If it's just weather phenomena, why has no one given a clear explanation? The mystery has kept skeptics and believers guessing. It makes you wonder, are the skies hiding more than meets the eye? Or have we just scratched the surface of what's truly out there? UFOs flying lesson. A US Navy F-22 pilot got the surprise of his life over Alaska. A sleek, disc-shaped UFO appeared, hovering close to the jet. It seemed almost playful, flying beside and behind the aircraft, studying it. The co-pilot filmed the encounter, but the video cuts off before the ending. Did the UFO vanish, or did it stay to observe longer? No one knows. This close encounter has everyone questioning who or what might be sharing our skies. Sky swarm spectacle. A driver got an incredible surprise while on the road. Instead of a dust storm, he saw a truly surprising sight. The sky filled with millions of small creatures flying together in a huge swarm. These mysterious beings took over the entire sky, flying above city houses and roads. These were either supersized fireflies or a flock of rare types of bird that only appears rarely. Scientists think it might be a once-in-a-lifetime event where insects or small animals gather in huge numbers. Creepy creature. In this eerie video, a bizarre creature with countless tentacles slithers across a parking lot, moving like a sentient tumbleweed. It looked almost alive, with its tangled limbs swaying and shifting. Some said it resembled a serpent, but then something even stranger noticed. Inside the creature, a shape was visible, like a person trapped within its squirming mass. The unsettling sight made many wonder, was this a cryptid, a creature beyond our understanding? However, as the night unfolded, the truth emerged. It was a masterful work of CGI crafted to send shivers down our spines. Thankfully, this horror wasn't real, just a digital nightmare. Frogman Caught.
Oh my god. Go grab dad.
In a chilling encounter from 1999, 2 teenagers spotted movement in the dense bushes late at night. Curiosity drew them closer, but they quickly regretted it. A large, frog-like creature emerged, towering above them on its hind legs. The amphibious being seemed straight out of legend, resembling the infamous frogman thought to be mere myth. Shaking with fear, the teens captured a glimpse of the beast before sprinting to their car, escaping just in time. Although skeptics claimed it was another fake video, the sheer terror on the witnesses' faces tells a different story. Was it a legendary monster lurking all these years?
Oh my god. Go grab dad.
Now let's move on to discussing today's topic. And this one is as creepy as it is mysterious. The infamous Mothman, and it turns out Mothman is real, and these videos and pictures are proof of its existence. Although this picture became very viral, the recently captured sighting of Mothman is unbelievable to say the least. Take a look at this video. It was recorded back in 2016 under a pedestrian bridge in Kyiv. Due to the distance, it's difficult to tell its shape or size, but many believe it to be Mothman. There have been multiple reports of locals spotting the mythical creature with red eyes and moth-like wings, but the fact it has remained elusive for so long makes me question its existence.